It's time. The time has come.
Yeah, that's right. Time has come. You've optimized your content, you've published it, and and then you threw it out to the ether. And now what? Are you just gonna keep making new content, not looking past? Not looking into the past? You can't live in the past, man. You've got to reoptimize. You've got to. And I'm gonna show you how. All right, so little preface here. Been working in SEO for a long time, and one thing that I always kind of noticed was that a lot of SEO companies, they'll optimize, like, they'll take you on as an account, then they'll do the on-site optimization, right? They'll update your title tags, meta descriptions, maybe they'll do some compression, speed up some site speed, I don't know, whatever it is that the site needs. And then they coast, they let it go, and then they say, we're doing your SEO. Because the site and the content is properly optimized, and then they just let it ride and collect your hard-earned money for doing nothing. Well, there are other more ethical agencies that will do all of that, and then they will create and deliver content on a monthly basis. Well, that's nice, but are they going back in and running reports to identify how that content that they already published can be improved even more? Well, they should be. But a lot of them aren't, so you should be asking yourself that exact same question. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about how to do that, because there are a lot of keyword tracking programs out there. Ahrefs, SEMrush, SpyFu, Raven Tools. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them out there. And they all do a pretty darn good job. You import your keywords, it'll do a site audit, tell you how you're ranking over time, and it runs reports, and then they charge you. And sorry, I'm getting bad there, so I got nice cushy things down. Anyway, but in reality, all you truly need is Search Console. So Search Console is by far the best. They haven't always been the best, but they are. Why? Because they've got the actual native data directly from Google. The only thing that it won't do is tell you the keywords that you want to rank for. Like if I want to rank for a keyword and they're not populating my website for that keyword, I won't be able to understand. I won't be able to know that. I can only find keywords that people have searched for in order to find my website. But if a keyword's not there, then it's not there. So I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to do this. Not this. Yeah, this is the one. All right, let's move me over here. So when you log into Search Console, and if you don't have Search Console, you absolutely need to get it. It's free. It's always been free. It will forever be free. You're going to go to your overview page. It'll tell you some stuff if you have any warnings or errors, and then you're going to go to performance. All right, so in performance, we are going to see some cool charts. I have made this over the past 16 months. There was like a pretty big redesign right here. We do about a redesign every year and make some proper good updates for this one client. And you're going to see this little matrix right there with the table for query, tabs for queries, pages, countries, devices, search appearance. What I want to do, queries is great, but I want to dive in a little bit deeper. Which pages are getting a ton of impressions, but maybe not a lot of clicks? Or which pages are just getting a ton of visibility, and maybe they are getting a lot of clicks, and how do I improve that? So simple enough. A lot of people overthink this, but let's just keep it real simple. What I do is I typically do a quarterly audit where I will dive into like the top 5 to maybe 10 pages that need updates. And I always start right here. So I'm giving you my secret sauce, and I probably shouldn't be doing that. So you better hire me or else. All right, anyway. Okay, so let's look at this one. Best dentures in 2020. I got 19,000 impressions. This was actually only published a couple months ago. So let's go ahead and click on it. I got 1,300 clicks. That's great. So I click on it. Look at that. Just really picking up some steam. And then I'm going to go back to queries. So now I'm running the report just for this page. Here are my top queries. Best dentures 2020. Look at all these great keywords. I'm going to look at the keywords that maybe don't have so many clicks, but a lot of impressions. And then I'm going to go back to my page and I'm going to do all my good on-site optimization stuff. I'm going to add content, make sure my alt tags are optimized, title tag, meta description, all that stuff, schema markup, and that's it. All right, guys, my time is up here, but I hope you're having a great day. Take care.